Hey everyone, it's Keyblade007 and we got a new high score challenge. This is a 2-week high score challenge, so it's pretty long. A lot of time to fix your build and style of what you're going to do, and a lot of time to do a little tweaks. So, Man in Black high score challenge, so it makes you think of Men in Black. Anyway, obviously that's Young Xehanort. The event period is from the 8th to the 21st. It's high score challenge time. The prize this time is the Man in Black medal. Aim for the top of the rankings and score to receive this exclusive medal. Looks pretty badass. What it is, the Man in Black is a speed reverse tier 5 for 1 gauge AOE. It deals 11 hits, removes status effects from you and all targets, greatly recovers HP, and inflicts a fixed amount of damage regardless of target's defense. Now the reason this is a big deal is because fixed damage always guarantees that damage, and this guy does probably the most fixed damage in the game as far as I know right now. So your objectives are defeat 15 or more enemies for 30 jewels, use 15 or more special attacks for a chip, and collect 500 more Lux for a Huey, Dewey, Louie. Target is Shadow level 25. Your rewards this time, you have to go up to 30 million to get everything. For 2,500,000 you get a mirror and a Huey, Dewey, Louie. For 5 million you get 3 Chippendales, the 5-star variety. For 10 million you get 1 Chippendale, the 6-star variety. For 20 million, it's getting really high, you get 5 mirrors and 2 Huey, Dewey, Louies. For 25 million you get 7 mirrors and 3 Huey, Dewey, Louies. And finally for 30 million you get 2 Man in Blacks and a Sid. And rank rewards, this time we have power gems, so 4 dotted, 5 mirrors, 3 gems, 3 Chippendale, 6-star variety, and slowly diminishes. So unfortunately, to get the medal, you probably need a Sephiroth EX in your build, or one shared that you find randomly. That's how I got my score. We're going to be going in with a 0 build first. This is a choose your path kind of thing, so we're going to start with the magic path. It's probably one of the biggest high score challenges ever in just terms of enemy amounts. As you see, the levels are getting really high. I think we go up to 750 this time around. I think there's a copter fleet in this room, hence the lag. Yep, there he is. I smell them. And we've come to our target, this wee little guy. So about 17 mil is what you get without any percent and a strong build. Now we're going to take the speed path. And again, we're going to fast forward the whole thing. Going in once again, this time for power. There you see, on 0% I get about 17 million each time. So this is my basic build strategy. I have 3 Key Art 11s with nothing on them, and 2 Tifa and Aeriths with nothing on them except for Sid's. This gives me 58%. Your bonus medals are, of course, Sephiroth EX 21%, Tifa and Aerith 14%, Tsum Tsum Sora and Riku 14%, Tsum Tsum Pooh Pals 10%, Tsum Tsum Mickey and Minnie 10%, Tsum Tsum Mickey and Pals 10%, Key Art 11 10%, and Illustrated KH II Kairi 7%. That was a surprise to me. Didn't expect that one. And we're going to be using this Sephiroth. I just found this one. It's boosted. For some reason it's not fully chipped. There's a tiny bit left. I don't know why. It has AB3 Max and Lux. Obviously this was guilted with Mickey and Brooms because there's no traits. And here we go. Okay guys, so this is the high score challenge with Sephiroth EX as a friend medal. I found a random boosted one with attack boost 3 max and Lux plus. I've been trying to find one shared all week, so that's why I couldn't give you my high score challenge video. I originally used a boosted AB4 one, but it wasn't max guilted, so I don't know how it'll affect it, but let's go. You want to go down the green path, the speed path. I'm going to tap each one of these guys because I want to use Sephiroth to kill literally everything. And if I use one of my skills, it'll just murder everything. Now even this, it's still too strong to use one of my skills right now one of the other medals. So you want to use Sephiroth. I didn't get this medal, no one in my party got this medal, but damn, this thing is really OP. So now we want to go here. Should be able to use a little bit of this. And now I should be able to start using my other abilities. Not all of them though. I'm going to use 3. See what this does. Yeah, I should be able to afford using the other ones now. You could probably use Axel EX on the magic path, but I'll be honest with you, unless you have a shared Sephiroth EX, even if just one in the wild, you're probably not going to get far in this. You're definitely not going to get top 1,000, and you're probably not going to get the reward. I'm not saying it's impossible to get the reward, but you're not going to get top 1,000. Yeah, I can use all my abilities now. The enemies are strong enough. I could probably have used it before, but whatever. Ignore the dog barking in the background. I don't want to redo this because I've been trying to find a Sephiroth EX shared for so long. I just don't want to risk this opportunity. I'm so happy to finally find one for you guys. I just wanted to show you what it's like. Not a lot of people sharing this and being nice this time around. And none of my medals are guilted. They're all just 0 dots except for the Mercy, Tifa, and Aerith. Obviously that has to have dots because it came that way. You see only get those in pulls. I will say this, out of all the high score challenges, at least these medals stack well with each other with the strength up and the negative defense and the negative PSM defense. That works really well in a combination. But it's because of this whole Sephiroth fiasco, which is why I kind of hate high score challenges in general. They make you try to get a medal that you don't really have a high chance of getting. And if you don't get that medal, you're kind of screwed. Even if you buy VIP, it doesn't always guarantee everything. Other times it worked out well, this time it's not. Just want to use all your specials at this point. As soon as you enter the Dark Realm, you know you could definitely use all the specials. But you could work some out on the earlier enemies, like 250 and up. But that's why my high score challenge video is this late. I didn't want to give you an incomplete video where I didn't have a strategy to kill everything. And on day 1 I found a Sephiroth, and then it disappeared before I could film with it. It's gonna get a little laggy over here. And that'll get you the 30,000 you at least need to, 30 million. That'll give you all the rewards. Nah, it won't last if I swipe it. Oh well. Not better than my old score, but close. And you get a Huey, Dewey, Louie, a chip, and 30 jewels. 2,500,000 also gives you a magic mirror, Huey, Dewey, Louie. 5 million gives you a chip and Dale, 3 of them, the 5-star version. 10 million gives you a chip and Dale 6-star version. 20 million gives you 5 magic mirrors. 20 million also gives you 2 Huey, Dewey, Louie. 25 million also gives you 7 magic mirrors and 3 Huey, Dewey, Louie. And 30 million gives you 2 Man in Black and 1 Sid. Here come the Man in Black. So that's it, guys. That's the high score challenge. I hope you can find a shared Sephiroth EX to do this, because it's really, really tough without it. See, I got all the rewards. My ranking still kind of sucks, though. As you see, I'm almost at the top of 1,000, and there's still a lot of time left. But, peace out. Thanks for watching. Sorry this took so long to get out.